Hotep, brothers and sisters. I'm Brother Blanks, founding chief president here at Black Abolition Movement for the Mind. I want to address the issue of violence here in the Chicagoland area from a creative perspective. You see, the trigger of the gun violence that is perpetuated within and throughout our communities, that trigger is being pulled long before the violence erupt and manifest itself on our city blocks. That trigger is being pulled not only from the 9mm Glock on the block, but the shotgun blast of politics, as well as the sawed-off pump of the pulpit. Let's begin with the shotgun blast of politics. Black puppet politicians usually come with their own hidden agenda, self-serving political ambition and mission, and too quick to compromise, sell out, and surrender. Not all, but many of our black politicians and organizations, they won't do what they should for the good of the hood. Sold out to boot-licking, politicking, and hide-kissing, lapping and licking like lackeys and lames on limp links till their eyes turn pink and their breath filled with stink. Stink of the corruption and lies which they connive to help hide from my people, which have kept them politically, socially, and some of these damn puppets even physically alive. They have resorted to putting in funky work, like some dumb aliens for Captain Kirk on the Starship Enterprise. Black puppet politicians and these people of compromise, many of them I despise, the way they funk over our people more rapid than the stroke of a bunny. All in the name of self-serving political ambition, power, greed, and money. You know, ain't nothing funny or a darn thing sunny when the people to whom you entrust your vote take it as a joke, convert the turncoats, and play the whole damn community as though we was all convicted behind walls with no hope for parole or even soap on the rope. They tell us to bend over, take it like a man. Well, I'm getting my money, you get yours, the best way you can. Oh, and by the way, thanks for the vote. As they extend to us the handshaking style of a political Dr. Jekyll with a Mr. Hyde smile. Hypocritically, they give praises, quote scriptures and phrases. God is good all the time. You can tell a tree by the fruit that it bears, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Negroes, please. Why don't you do what you should for the good of the hood and help our people get free of political, economical, racial bigotry, and iniquity, if in God is what you truly believe? Relinquishing their crowns as black kings and queens to become the prostitutes of politicians for the political machine. Black puppet politicians on the scene for green. These Negroes don't sing. They just dance to the likes of that boy shuffle, selling out the poor and oppressed by any ungodly means, perpetually invoking their rights to forever remain silent from protesting and speaking out against corrupt political policies unless their puppet masters give them a ring or, pull their strings as they keep it and kick it on the down low. With black culture and pride, many of these handkerchief head house Negro puppet politicians haven't had the nerve or felt the urge to come out of the closet raising a proud black fist since the days of give me 5 on the black hand side. They were the work and reside in their closet of lies until voting time arrived, trembling with fear and trepidation from the anticipation of a political suicide. Black puppet politicians and people of compromise I despise, because these are your seasonal politicians who only come around to tilt and turn the fields of our concerns and issues when it's harvesting time for your vote and mine for their own self-serving political ambition and mission. Once becoming corrupt, when it comes to pushing forward against injustice and racism, black puppets find ways to back up, taking for granted and advantage of black love, loyalty, and votes as they sell out the future aspirations of our young children's dreams and hopes. Black puppet politicians should be ostracized, advertised, verbally stoned alive, pierced in the side for every time they have lied, hung on the public cross of light and politically crucified. Hang a sign over his or her head which read, "Hail to the king or queen of black puppet politicians which dance from their puppet masters' purse strings." Part 1. Black puppet politicians.